It's your boy Warlow back with another MyTeam video. And we are going to rank the best festival pink diamonds, opals, all of them. We're going to rank all the freaking cards from this weekend on this tier list for y'all. Because I know a lot of y'all for school today, so I got y'all. I got y'all covered. You only listen to me, nobody else, and you're going to be set straight. So we're going right into it. I'm not going to keep y'all waiting. Straightforward. We're not going to just stall. We're going to just go right into it. James Harden is S tier. I think James Harden plays just like the Dark Matter James Harden. It feels like the same exact card. He is so good. Overall, he's S tier. Watching JC's video, like I said, I couldn't play with him. I got to watch with him. I probably go B tier for Larry Bird. His jumper's alrightish. He's still going to offer you defense, but I think that jumper's just going to hold him back, just in my opinion. He's going to play solid defense for you, but I think that's about it. Zach Edey, for what he offers on the court, I think you got to put him A tier at the max. Because I don't know, like, because you obviously got the Wimbies of the world. But I think Zach Edey offers a lot. And he can shoot over people. It's just that 60 speed. If I was suggesting you give him a takeover that has, like, speed. Or if you want to improve the speed out. So, like, if he gets a takeover boost, he'll have a speed upgrade. I think that'll help him a lot. That would just be my takeaway of it. And that's personally what I would suggest doing. And next one we got is Dwight Howard up next. I'd probably go C tier for Dwight Howard. I think Dwight Howard is alright. I think as a free card, Dwight is cool. I still think Dwight's kind of underwhelming in this game to me because of his lack of free pointer at this stage in the game. Like, you can use the guy like Alex Sarr just as an example. And I think Dwight is good in this game, offers defensively, but I just don't think Dwight Howard is really all that. I do think it's good if you want him and you like Dwight Howard, the way he offers on defense, you'll like him. But I don't think he's that crazy really in my team. Mark Price, F tier. Mark Price is not that good in my team. He's not even a 99 like they said on the picture. He's a 98 overall, so he's not even a 99. So overall to me, he's not S tier. Kevin Durant is S tier. This card is amazing. He's freaking good using him. He is an absolute beast in this game, and you're gonna just like KD. Hitting moving leaners, hits the every animation. He gets everything defensively. He's an absolute beast. Zach is an interesting card. I feel like his lack of free pointer just hurts the card. Not lack of free pointer, lack of a shot hurts the card because he has everything you need. He's a 6'10 shooting guard, so he should be overall a beast, but his jumper is not the quickest, not the fastest. And on the court, I'd rather have Ron Artest on the court, just honestly, because he'll offer more defense. He'll get a jumper off faster. Just my opinion. Up next. Next we got is Scoot Henderson. Castle. I think you have to put Castle at A tier. I think Castle overall what he offers on defense, and I don't think he's better than James Harden. Hurt me in the comment section. I do not care. I think Stephon Castle is good. I just don't think he's better than James Harden overall. I just don't believe he is better. Cade Cunningham up next. Up next, right real quick. We got Cade. I'm ranking Cade in S tier. I mean, the pink diamond was amazing. You already know that Galaxy Opal gonna be cheese. Go around the screen, shoot. You wish they improved his laner. Defensive badges, I wish they got a little bit more better than they were, but he still has them. And Cade Cunningham has a big wingspan. He's still going to offer a lot for you on the court, and I think he's going to be good for you. Next up, we got Mattis. I think Mattis you got put in A tier. I think Mattis is overall a really good card for his price tag too. I think he's alright. His jumper's not the craziest, but he has a high drive and a good enough defense. Overall offers a lot on the court. Is he gonna be better than Paulo Banchero? Maybe. Like, he's a good solid pink diamond card overall. He's not a bad card, and I think he offers a lot on the court for you. Norman Powell, I'm sorry Fiji, shout out to him, he watched my Twitch every day. Carlos is the one too, but Norman Powell's release is baited, it's trash, it's garbage. He does not play in the game. I'm sorry, the dude just don't play. Absolute dirt. He is garbage. He sucks. He shots garbage. Everything about him sucks. Not good. We're not going to spend too much time. He's S tier now. His shot being on quick helps it out a lot. Now that he has an actual three-pointer, he's a lot more of a beast now than he ever was. Like, this is the first good Giannis card in a while. So, yeah, he is S tier. LeBron, who I did a gameplay, I checked it out. He's S tier. I'm just not going to spend that much time because we know he's an F tier. McGlung had lax dunk animations for a guy that won the dunk contest. Would I love to see 2K Evo his card, give him some real animations, but McGlung is just not that good in this game overall. Doesn't really offer that much. Leonard Miller, he's alright. Like, his jumper's not as good as it was last year, though. I think he's alright. He's still a 6'10 small forward. I'm probably going to go C tier for Leonard Miller. I think he's alright. I think he's still a good overall pink diamond card if you get him. It's just Leonard Miller just not going to be good like that. Come on, George. tier. Kamante George is alright. It's just, he's not that good in this game. So I'm remembering his release. Like, I remember his release not being good. The dribble six aren't nothing special either. He's just not that good. Donovan Mitchell up next. I think Donovan Mitchell, you got to put Donovan Mitchell S tier, right? Like, he offers a lot on the court. He's 6'3", good defense, jump shots on very quick. I think you got to put Donovan Mitchell in the S tier, which maybe I'm gassing it, but he's better than Stephon Castle. Like, that's the way I'm just looking at his jumper. Go watch, like, LeBron, what I did with Mitchell. Like, Mitchell jumper's smooth. He offers defense. He plays really good on both ends of the court. I think for a guy that's 6'3", he has a good player mouse, 6'10" wingspan. I think he's overall defense. Julian Strawberry is actually really solid in this game. Probably give him an A tier. He's actually really solid. You free was showing me about him. And he's actually overall a decent card in this game. These will be really good for you if you do run him. I think he's a solid card. Messi has a 50 pointer. I'm sorry, Messi, that's not going to cut it at this stage in the game. You're just not going to play. Next, we got JD Davison. F tier. The card stinks. Absolute garbage. Man, it is just, he's 6'1". Like, what are you going to do with a 6'1" guard with low interior? Like, what are we even doing? Draymond really has a slow release time. Sorry, Draymond, you're an F tier. Slow release timing still. I don't know how you got slow release timing All-Star Weekend. That's crazy. Like, that is just crazy overall. Jalen Wells, I don't like his jumper. His jumper is fucked, really. Maybe you can run that D tier and say that he can play some defense, do that for you, all right. But I think Jalen Wells' jumper is overall too cooked in this game, and I don't think he runs at all in this game. Glenn Rice, 6'8", small forward, has every good defense. I think for budget people, he's an S tier. I think for what he offers on the court, he gives you S tier quality things for you. I think you just gotta remember that some people on the budget, which I hate, you know, we gotta rank. I gotta mention that a little bit too. And I think for what you get from that lock-in, he offers a lot for that. So I think he's an S tier small forward for a lot of y'all out there. He's gonna be your S tier. Next up, we got Aaron Gordon. This is gonna be for the pink diamond one. Let me see if I can find the other one. This pink diamond one, I think it's A tier. Call me crazy. I like the badge upgrades they add to Aaron Gordon. I feel like without the upgrades, though, without the Evo, he's C tier because he lacks so many things at this stage in the game. But he gets a lot more Hall of Fame badges, stuff like that, on his pink diamond card, which I feel like makes him a lot better than what he is. I know his jumper's not the quickest, but for what Zach LaVine is really good, I think that lock-in's really good for what you can get. I think he's awesome. Paul Pierce, rank him in D tier. I really want to do a gameplay on Paul Pierce and break him down and see if he's really bad, but Paul Pierce historically is just never good in my team. Has very quick. I would like to do a real breakdown with him and see if he actually surprised me. I can't put him in F tier. I think he's better than everybody in F tier. I think he offers more than even like D. I feel like in D, but his release just absolutely stinks. Just not gonna cut it. McCain is just not good in this game. He's an F tier. McCain's animations are really bad in this. Just warning y'all now, they're not good in this game. Scoot Henderson up next. I have to rank Scoot in at C tier. Scoot Henderson is a interesting point guard. I think he's 6'3". I'm putting him in B tier. I like Scoot Henderson. I really do like Scoot Henderson. 6'3", has a good release. Overall, does everything on the court. I wish the defense a little better. They could improve that block rating and made that a little better. But his movement isn't the worst. He has a good jumper. I don't think he's a bad card. Chris Paul has his jumper on normal at this stage in the game. Not gonna cut it. I'll put him D tier. It's nothing crazy really at this point. It's just his linear's still good. He still got the good animation, but Chris Paul not getting that very quick shot timing, in my opinion, is crazy. But overall, it's not. And I'm probably going A tier for Karl Malone. I don't like the fact that he has 69 ball handling. I gotta use him more, but I don't like the fact he has 69 ball handling at this stage in the game. Like, what are we doing? How's the Galaxy go up 69 ball handling in February? I feel like that's crazy when you see some of these other stats. I feel like that is a little low. So overall for me, I'm going A tier for Malone. I still think his jumper good. I still watch some gameplay. He's still gonna offer you a lot on the court. I think he's alright. Grady D, I actually don't mind Grady D. I'm probably gonna go C. Maybe I'm guessing it. I actually used his gold card before. And his gold card basically has the same, like, similar SIGs really. And Grady D release wasn't all that bad. Like, it was like, it's not like the quickest in the world, but if he's wide open, he's banging it. He's 6'6" shooting guard, so he's not the worst defensively. He's an alright shooting guard. I don't think he's on that B tier level, but I can't say he's horrible. He's not horrible. Goliath, some people said he's good like that. I don't know. I don't really thought his release was nothing that crazy. Defensively, I mean, I didn't think he's nothing offer that much. I think he offers the same much as Aaron Gordon. if you don't have the evos. So I think C tier is fine for him overall. I think he's decent at that tier. Next we got Brandon Miller. I'm probably gonna put Brandon Miller A tier. I don't think Brandon Miller's better than anybody in B. Is he better than Mattis? It's a very strong thing. Like, Brandon Miller always historically has a good release, great defense overall. He's a really good value pink diamond shooting guard. If you need a shooting guard, he's going to be really good for you overall. And I think he should honestly play on a lot of y'all teams if you're on a budget. Buddy Hield up next, D tier. Buddy Hield's release is just fried. It's really good, but he has like mid-6, and he's a 6'4 shooting guard at this stage in the game. He's just not going to cut it anymore. Even with Madford, and I like him, he's in D tier too, because a 6'4 shooting guard with no driving dunk is crazy at this point in the game. Bandit might have. I don't think Bandit has a driving. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Like, I mean, we can look live. We can let you look live real quick. Because I use Bandit a lot of times, but I don't remember they give Bandit a free pointer. We'll check real quick in real time. And that will answer my question. Did he? Yeah, he's 90 driving dunk. Okay, he has 90 driving dunk. They kind of go. But he's still like 6'5", right? 6'5", 6'5 shooting guard. I'm probably gonna go C tier for him. I like Bennett. I still don't. I thought the driving dunk was lower. He still got the same jumper from previous. I just wanted to check if that driving dunk was good. So overall, I think C tier is good for him. So I like him. Casey Wallace is interesting. I tried his jumper. I think he's B tier. I think Casey Wallace has really good defensive badges. 6'3" point guard. Really, really good release. I think he's a little underrated, actually. I think he is good. Dalton, I don't like his jumper. D tier. His jumper's not good. He got him 2 defensive badges. No, he's F tier. I feel like that release is just no. Reed Shepard is an interesting card, to say the least. It's an interesting card because Reed Shepard, if we look at the stats real quick, Reed Shepard has a 75 block rate, 62 block rate, shoot him 6'3", good 75 driving dunk, good challenger and glove. Those are good defensive upgrades. Not a bad card for salary if his salary ends up ever going low one of these days. I think he can't make the D tier. I think D tier is perfect for him. So I think D tier will put him in. But Jaquez Johnson up next. I still don't think he's a bad card. I'm probably go C tier. I think he's better than Kevonte Jordan. Brian, this card's not even that awful. This card actually, he just can't move. He has the release. He has everything else on the court. He's not bad, actually. He has a good jumper. I play C tier for this Bryce McCollum. I can't even spell out his name. Can't even spell out his name, but yeah, it's alright. Ahmed Thompson up next. I tried him out. His release is kind of weird. It's greenable. It's just weird, though. Probably going B tier for Ahmed Thompson. I don't think Ahmed Thompson is better than Stephon Castle. I think I'm just going to say that out loud. I don't. You can get me on that. I like Ahmed Thompson. I just don't think he's better. I think he's on that Brandon Miller level. I feel like I'd go A tier. I think Brandon Miller's better. Maybe if he could have played point guard, it could be different. And I just compare him to a point guard, so probably someone's going to laugh at me in the comment section. Laugh at me. Yeah, I caught you laughing live on video, so you wasn't expecting that. So Siakam up next. Siakam's release is kind of baited at this point. I have to go B tier for Siakam. I think his release is just too baited. It's just not gonna get it done at this point. I think you gotta go B tier for Siakam. Lively still got the broken shot. Has some good defensive badges. He has some value there, at least. I think he's on that C tier. I feel like, he's like a Dwight in a way. He's kind of like Dwight. He's kind of like him. He has the same release, baited jumper. I feel like they're a lot similar than you really think. Maybe ball handling wise might be different, but I feel like it's a lot different. Now, Cole has Charles crossover. I actually really like this card. Okay, I'm going to be gassing him up. A tier. I'm putting him in A tier. I really do like this card. He has a really good release. He has Shaw crossover. He gets buckets. Honestly, I used him multiple times as Ruby current salary. I think this card is very good. With Hall of Fame badges, I think he is a very underrated point guard to run in. He just needs some more, maybe a couple more defense, but I like them. I like Cole a lot in my team a lot. I think he'll be really good. I wouldn't mind doing a gameplay on him. He should be really good. D Brown has like 30 interior. What are we doing? He had changed to Kyle Lowry's base, which is really nice, but that release not cutting it. Jeff Hornacek, same thing. He is an F tier too. He's worse. He has AI release. AI's release isn't even that good to begin with. So overall, I don't even know what they were trying to cook with that. It's a cooked base. So yeah, just not gonna cut it. Putting you F tier. Ruby and Pink Diamond Bio is so good. I'm gonna say this right now. Pink Diamond Bio. I'm probably gonna go S tier for Bio. I know it's gonna be crazy. Hey, I'm basically telling you at the same time who's the best Pink Diamonds are. And I think Pink Diamond Bio is amazing. He can play with the best of the crop. And I feel like at a budget price, he is your best budget shooting guard in the whole game. Facts. and I will stand on business. You can disagree all you want. It's alright. Moses Moody is interesting. He's 6'5", small forward, has a good release. I feel the highest you can go in D tier though, because Showdown, you're not going to be able to run him. Like, he's going to be able to do things. Maybe you can run it out of position lineup, but I can't base on the fact you have out of position. Brunson, I'm just not a fan of Brunson. I'm probably going C tier for Brunson. I do not care. I don't think Brunson offers more than Reed Shepard would offer you on the court. I think Brunson's overall a mid-card, has no leaner, no badges. The dude just don't play. He's just not going to cut it at this point in the game. Next, we got Andre Jared Watson. He has no SIGs. He's in D tier. He is at the bottom of the barrel. Just not that good, not that great. It's just at this point in the game, just not cutting it. Jaren Jackson is a S tier. He's a really good card. If you got Jaren Jackson, you're going to like JJ. He's going to be has a good release. Definitely buy the bundle. Pick Jaren Jackson or pick Harden. They're the easiest choices to pick. Even Cade Cunningham you could pick too. He's really good. So, but I went with Harden and Jaren. I think those are the best two options, at least to me. But Cade is amazing too. Don't forget that. Alex Sarr, I'm going S tier for Alex Sarr. I think Alex Sarr offers a lot release. Speed got fixed. His people that hated on his rebounding now got fixed. He's 7'1" at this moment. And it's kind of like ranking the pink diamonds for you in order. I feel like I want to divide these pink diamonds in a way where you can tell who the best ones are. And I think Alex Sarr is a S tier pink diamond from the drop. And I think he's worth your coins. And he's well worth it. Like, I think Alex Sarr is easily so good in this game over. He has 73 ball, 90 tier. He has 85 good rebound, 83 speed. He can get 80. I mean, shooting get a lot. He has good rebound. Probably just gonna need a couple badges on ball, immovable, challenger, limitless. I mean, this card, in my opinion, is a absolute beast. My only problem is he better? Is it Karl Malone? And I might have to move Karl Malone if I have. And I'd start 7'1". I don't care. No one say. I'll start 7'1". Malone 6'9". That should be enough to me. Anyone hates on, they hate on Kyrie Irving. I don't dislike Kyrie in this game. I'm probably gonna go B tier for Kyrie. I don't dislike Kyrie in this. I like Kyrie overall in this game. He just gonna be same like his other Galaxy Opal. I think he's better than Brunson, so that's just the way I look at it. He's better than Brunson. He's better than Reed Shepard. He's a good Galaxy Opal. It's just I feel like, you know, you're not gonna really want Trae Young. Is just a fun card. I'm probably go D tier for him. He's just a fun card you just run. And it's kind of like Paul Pierce. So Paul Pierce isn't fun. But it's just like that. I just feel like he's a fun card, really. Trae Young, you can cook a little, hit the Trae leaner. It could be a little fun, but he's undersized. Honestly, I'm putting him in F tier. He's fun, though. He is fun, though. I can't go any higher. Evan Mobley. Up next, I'm ranking Evan Mobley in at... I don't think he's bad on very quick. I think he's actually solid B tier. I think he's solid overall. I just don't think Karl Malone. I think Karl Malone's better, but I don't think he's bad for what he offers. So I'm going B tier for Evan Mobley with the release on very quick should make him usable. He should be a lot better than what he is. Now, this Anthony Davis is literally just the other Anthony Davis. I'm going to go A tier for him. It's just the other one. I don't think he's on the Jaren level. I don't think he's on Giannis level. I think he's on Malone level. I don't think Anthony Davis is anything crazy anymore, but it's like 80 is still really good. He is an A tier. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander up next. He is a S tier overall. Shai has a fast release on quick, good defense, good offense, 6'6". He's an offer a lot for you on the court. Jaylen Brown is a good right leaner. I do know that. He's just kind of similar to the other one, but I'm sorry, Jaylen Brown, you're just not good in this game. He's better than, is he better than Paul Pierce? I don't think he is. I don't think he is. It's just that release is just not going to offer a lot. And Jaylen Brown is just not good in this game. I'm sorry to break it to you. He's just not. Victor Wembanyama is just the GOAT. He should have his own tier, but he's in front. He is just the greatest of all time. And that's the best way to say he's fast, he's quick, he's versatile. He does everything on the court. Not more you can ask for. Tyler Hero still has all his animation, same, very similar to his previous card. I'm just never been a fan of Tyler Hero that much. I'd probably go D tier for Tyler Hero. I don't think he's better than Brunson, Maverin, Reed Shepard. I don't think Tyler Hero's really that good, bro. I just don't. I mean, you could disagree. I just don't think he's good. Jason Tatum up next. I feel like I have to go S tier for Jason. I don't think he's better than LeBron, KD, but he's better than Mattis. So I think he is S tier overall. You gotta say he's S tier, but I just don't think so. Curry up next. Curry, I don't like his release. His release is kind of baited almost. I wouldn't say C tier. I don't really like Curry's jump shot in this game. I wish 2K would just change his jumper. It is on very quick though, so maybe he actually improves it a tad bit. But man, I just don't know how I feel about that jumper. I just don't know how I feel about that jumper, though. The jumper is so cooked. He has 80 driving dunk, interceptor, Hall of Fame. He's bad, good. Like, I don't think he's bad, but that jump shot is just not it at this point in the game. I probably would use him over Brunson, though. So maybe go B tier for Curry. I just don't think he's on the. I rank him in the same tier. Evan Mobley's crazy. I'm ranking him high C+. I can't. I'm ranking him high C+. He's probably the highest at C. I can't put him in the same tier with like these other cards. I think these other cards are way better than him. Disagree with a wall. I don't care. I think he's better. I just feel Curry animation is just not that good in this game. Joquez Johnson up next. I feel like he's not bad. Can he play shooting guard? No, he cannot. Undersized at this point. I think he can put him C. He's still undersized. He has good enough defense, but like, let's be for real. Is this card gonna be better than anybody in B tier? Brandon Miller? No. Let's just be obvious. Pod has like 4. That's low defense. Like D tier. He has all right jumper, which can do things. Karl Anthony Towns is garbage, man. I'm sorry. I'm putting Cat in D tier. He's not F. He's not useless. Cat is so garbage, though. Honestly, I'm telling you now, if you pull Karl Anthony Towns, I feel bad for you. Just exchange him for badges. The dude just absolutely sucks and does not play. Up next, we got Arnold Miller. Arnold Miller has no badges. He's just not going to play in my team. He has no interior, I think. I think it's no interior. And his release, I think he has a good release, but like his interior and defensively is awful. Jokic, I just don't like that jumper. I don't think he's better than Anthony Davis, so I'm putting him in A tier. I think he's on that Malone level. You could argue Malone's S tier, low-key, but I think Malone is on the same level with Jokic and AD. I think Jokic is still A tier because he's jumper on very quick. He's still got 86 ball handling, but I can't go any higher than that, honestly. I don't think I can go any higher than A tier for it, and I'm just gonna have to stick with it. Magic Johnson, I actually use him. If y'all want me to upload Magic gameplay, let me know. I think he's easily S tier overall, though. I feel like Magic Johnson offers you a lot on the court, and he is so good. Like, his jumper is actually not bad. It's easy to time. It's not like the craziest jumper. You can't just create off of him, but if he's wide open, he's banging that thing. Like, it's really good. And he plays solid defense. Magic Johnson's one of your best Galaxy Opal cards in the whole game, and he's just really, really, really good. And next up, we got Anthony Edwards. And I don't ever dislike Anthony Edwards in this game. I'm gonna have to say C tier, B tier for Anthony. I've never disliked Anthony Edwards in this game. People are gonna hate my tier list because I'm supposed to hate Anthony Edwards. I never disliked him in this game. I still feel like Anthony Edwards could still hoop for you. Even though he's 6'4", he has a good driving dunk. He has way better stats defensively wise. He's not a bad card overall. I just don't think he's a bad card. I can't get myself to rank C that he's better than. I think he's better than Zachary, even at 6'4". Call me crazy. He has a high driving dunk. I think he's solid in my team. I just feel like he's undersized. But H2K11 play point guard. Sing Gun up next. I'm ranking him at A tier. I think Sing probably in B tier. I don't think you can rank Sing Gun same tier as Zaggy. But then at the same time, I don't think Sing Gun can rank him at C tier as. I think he's better than Evan Mobley. So it's like, see how this gets tough. I'm just going to say A tier, but just know that Anthony Davis, that ED, and Carmelo are better. I just don't think you can rank him in the same tier as B tier, though. I think he can go in the A tier category. I still think Sengun is good. So Jose Colorado's not good in my team. Always hasn't been. He is a mediocre trash can. He is F tier in this game overall. Next up, he has default big. Just don't run Jackson. And I think we have everybody on the list. Tyler Darius Garland is a fun point guard, but just not going to run at this stage. Dame Lillard, nice breakout card. D tier if you're trying to run breakout. And that's about, honestly, that's the only reason. Daquan Cook isn't that good anymore. Jay Rich is really good. I think you have to put him S tier. Even with the lack of defense for y'all budget people, if you're like, even if you have a good lineup, Jay Rich can hoop. Jay Rich can hoop with the best cards in the world. And I feel like you have to rank them there. Jalen Williams, I'm gonna go C tier, D tier like I did last. I don't think Jalen Williams is a bad card. I'm still gonna say C tier just because Jalen Williams is all right. But I'm going C tier for Jalen Williams just because his jumper is always elite. Like, it's still elite. And I don't know where I ranked. And I ranked Maverick as C, so I feel like you kind of have to rank Jalen Williams as C. Which I think ranking Jalen Williams in the same tier Dwight Howard is crazy. So I'm moving him to D tier. I think, but then he's better than I'm ranking him there. I don't care. I don't care. Dwight's just gonna have to move up. Like, I just don't think Dwight's better than Evan Mobley though. It's like, it's tough. It's tough. We're just gonna keep it. Okay, let me know if you disagree. Dwight should just go higher. I don't think Dwight's better than Evan Mobley. I do not think it when Demo has a way higher, Siakam has a way higher 3-pointer. So it's just, I just don't think they're better. Kenneth Faried's actually a good card though. I'm gonna have to go D tier for him just cause like when you compare him to like best in the game and unlimited, yeah. But Kenneth Faried as a budget card and salary cap is a actual beast. And I think honestly, I'm moving to C tier. I think he's better than literally. I think he is better than Saliba. I think he's better than like he is solid. And he's probably the only one I'm probably gonna rank off it. Like he is a solid ammo card in this game. I'm just gonna rank C. Honestly, it's hard to really rank him because he's more of a budget card. But Elton Brand's D tier. He's just nothing special. Elton Brand, not horrible. He can be ran sometime, but he's just not good. Pat Spencer. Sorry, Pat Spencer, you have to go F tier. But in Jay Will, they didn't really do him really good overall, in my opinion. I think he's pretty mid. So F tier for Jason Williams. But yeah, this is the tier list though. I do like this tier list a lot. Overall, honestly, I do like where this list went. I like overall where I ranked everybody. I liked everywhere went. I think Dwight Howard's the only one where I'm like, I don't really like it. I think I'm just gonna have to move him to E tier because it's like he's better than everybody, and I just don't think. And I have to move Derek Lively. Honestly, just remember, I think Dwight's the best card in C tier now. But yeah, that's my list. I'm a little bit. I don't know if I'm fully on board with that Dwight pick, but honestly, I like it. Wait, how did I forget the best card here? And people can blow, you're gassing them up. I do not care. I do not even care one bit. It's Vince Carter. If you are a rich man and you are rich and you have $1,000, Vince Carter is the king of my team. Not king of my team. The best shooting guard on this tier list, or best card potentially. Other than maybe Wemby, but he is your, 100 overall, and he is well worth it if you get him. If you do have him, he's worth it. So he is the one of their best cards in the whole entire game with that Patty Mills space. Go watch that gameplay too. But yeah, this is the gameplay and gameplay. This is the tier list, and I'm gonna say y'all on the next one. And give me your keys. Say y'all. Hopefully I did. I scroll down on it.